as you can see, 24 hours later, I'm hoping I'm going to cross the finish line. So welcome back, all travellers of the infinite skies. This is Pioneerss here, and I've been struggling all this last week and the week before. So welcome back, all travellers of the infinite skies. There we go, the sign's working. The sound's working. To try and finish the expeditions, and I've just about made it. I've just got the last couple of things to do. I've finished all the missions. I've just got to get to the last few rendezvous points. So join me as I cross the finish line. I've got here in chat, I've got Sergio. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, there you go. Oh, I thought you might have wandered off for a minute there. You're there. Now, oh, it's 50%, 57% loaded. It'll get there eventually. I have finished where I was last. I was a long way away from the finish line, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport back to the second rendezvous point, and then I'll walk from there. So here we are. If you've done the missions yourself, there you go, you can see the Explorer ship that you get as a reward for one of them. And so here we go. So if you're joining us, Sergio is also in chat. Hello. If you're joining us, whether it's in chat or those of you who've got access to the AGT Discord channel, I'd like to hear your views. What do you think of Pioneerss? Have you enjoyed doing the expeditions? What do you think it adds to the game? And has it been a good update? What are your thoughts, Sergio? Did you finish? Have you done this?
I finished it in the first 3 days.
Right.
Coffee dropping, so yeah.
I know I'm late to it. Here we go, the rendezvous 2. Right, let's just walk through to this, so there'll be a little bit of...
It was a nice update.
Yeah.
With something different to do in the game other than exploring and base building.
Yeah.
You had some actual goals to achieve other than
yes.
exploring and base building.
I mean, I confess I'd had a bit of a break from the game just before this, just because a friend of mine got hold of Elite Dangerous, so the two of us were doing things on that together for a while, so I had a bit of a break. But then when I saw loads of people in the AGT talking about the golden ship they'd got and all this kind of thing, I thought, am I too late to the party? It was a 2-month, we had 2 months to do it, didn't we? And I just started like 2 weeks ago, but if right at the start of the stream there you saw that it's, oh hello, there's a Viking on the floor. Did that Korvax just kill that Viking? I've never seen that before. I can actually talk to him.
Me neither.
If I talk to him, nothing happens. I'll tell you what.
Or is he drunk?
Is he? I'll tell you what. I've made a mistake now because I'm. Oh no, I can get out of it. There you go. Nothing happened. That's very strange. Anyway, right. What was I saying? I'm very good at interrupting myself. Yes, I had a break from the game, and then I saw people doing this, and I thought, am I too late now? Am I going to be able to finish it? So I've invested. What was that, on about 29 hours? I managed to get through everything, and I'm going to do it. So I mean, once you start doing it as well, you start investing all this time and ticking off the expeditions and things, it becomes more and more of an issue if you don't finish.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad to do this. I think it's been very good. I mean, like you say, it's something else to do, and I confess. Right, let's go there. Hey, I've got a much better hyperdrive now that I've had some rewards. I can make several jumps in one go now. Yeah, I confess that before this, I was sort of running out of things to do in the game. You know, short of apart from building nice bases and posting on Facebook and Discord and things. there weren't many extra challenges that I hadn't done. So from that point of view, it's given us something to do in the game, like you said, and an interesting challenge.
Yeah, well, even if the challenges are just refreshed of the milestones.
Yeah, that's true.
Gives you something to do, things you haven't done in a while, like frigate expeditions and ruined exploration. Because you reach a point in the game where you don't need to do them anymore.
Yes, and I think that's one thing. Now, hang on, where's the next? I'm just going through. Oh, hang on. I just realised something. I'm just warping around on the current mission, but my current mission is not set to the right thing. Right, hang on. Reach Rendezvous 3. Right, that's better. Now, if I go in hyperspace, it'll send me to the right place. That's better. Right, sorry. I can't see now because I'm looking at the...
You had the egg mission, right?
Yeah, I had the egg mission there. Where is Rendezvous 3? Are you going to tell me? Expedition route, yes. I could see it from where I was last time. I can't see where it is.
It's not quite close.
Yeah, I'll keep going. Right.
Need to do a few jumps.
2, 3. There we go. Yeah, last time when I got to Rendezvous 2, you could see the path all the way to the next rendezvous, and you could see how far you've got. Anyway, I'll keep going. Yeah, a lot of the things to achieve the milestones have changed a lot since I did them, like, what is it, 3 years ago? No, it's 4 years ago now. It's 5 years ago nearly. It's 4.5 years, isn't it? It was August 2016 it came out, and so much has changed since then. I mean, one thing I found quite frustrating, and to be fair, I don't think it would have been frustrating if I wasn't thinking I haven't got enough time to finish. But one of the things, I managed to build the Nautilon, and I was starting on the underwater relics mission, and I built my Nautilon, and I put the sonar on it, and I thought, great, that means I can go and do that mission there. And then I discovered that I couldn't build the fuel for it because I didn't have the recipe. Oh, hang on, where am I going? Oh, yeah, there we go. And so I then had to discover where you get the recipes from now, and eventually discovered that you have to find... Oh, I've just seen the waypoint. You have to find the... what they call the manufacturing facilities and learn the recipes. That's actually a lot better than when I learnt the recipes the first time round, because you used to just get a random one, didn't you?
Or you could have just continued the mission. I think the next thing in the mission, it was a recipe for the fuel.
Oh yeah, yes, for the Nautilon, but I mean all the other recipes, the recipes that you used to have to get from manufacturing facilities, if you solved the riddle, it would just give you a random one, which might be one that you'd already got. So it was really, really hard to get everything. But now you've got the tree, so I think that's a lot better.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that because I'd never had to do that. So, and then trying to remember how to find a manufacturing facility as well, because last time I was looking for recipes that it didn't have the whole maps. Getting the, what do they call them, planetary maps that you buy from the vendor and exchange.
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to do those. So it's been quite good, and it's been a good way. Is that it? Is that it? That looks like a waypoint to me. I think this might be it. Yeah, in a way, this expedition would be a really good way of learning how to do everything in the game. If we're a new player, which I felt like, because I'd never done any of the things before. So
yeah, it teaches you some things that the main mission doesn't.
I was watching someone on YouTube doing one of the missions. I think it was actually Jason over at Jason Plays, and I can't remember what I was going to say about it now. I'm just touching myself. That's not good. I tell you what I will say actually before, and I might remember what I was going to say about Jason there. But one thing that's been absolutely brilliant, of course, is the community in No Man's Sky, and we've said many times, haven't we, that the community in No Man's Sky is one of the best aspects of the game, because it's a really, really friendly community. Everybody's trying to help everybody else out. There it is. And I've been able to get so much information from things like the wiki and watching people on YouTube like Jason Plays and Captain Steve, and you know, if there was something I was stuck on, just watching someone or finding out some information has helped me out, and I wouldn't have finished this if it wasn't for all the information I've been able to find out from people online.
Yeah. Right now it's a lot of information on how to efficiently complete the mission,
yes,
the expeditions.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I did was I've got me, because I'm a big fan of spreadsheets. I'm a spreadsheet freak. Anyone knows me knows I like spreadsheets, and so I made myself a spreadsheet of all of the missions and what you needed to do for them and the rewards you got, because it wasn't always best to do them in the order they come in the log.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
It was someone, I don't know whether it was you or someone else who'd finished early, who mentioned on the Facebook page that you know, it was sometimes helpful just to work out which missions were easiest to do first, and then some of the rewards you got ticked off other missions and so on. So
yeah, and you had some rewards that were counting towards another mission.
Yes. The wrong button.
Like, for example, the sheep or the multi-tool.
Right. Yes. So yeah, one of the key things was one of the missions where you got an S-class multi-tool, didn't you?
Yeah, if you killed 50 sentinels, you get an S-class multi-tool.
I don't want to sort this trader. Let's have a look at what you got. Dirt. Residual goop. Nah. Okay. Yes, so if you did the mission and then got the multi-tool, that ticked off the mission where you had to find a multi-tool, which was very useful. So plotting out some of those things was really good. And also missions which stacked, like the underwater relic mission. If you dug up the things underneath the submerged ruins, that also counted towards the finding buried treasure mission, which was very useful. Hello, is the rendezvous in the middle of a lake? That's silly. Can't land there. Oh, it's a bubble planet. I do like bubble planets.
No, it's not in the middle of the lake. You can land nearby and use the new scanner they implemented.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a new thing. Scanning for mission-related things. Ah, it's around there. Target aligned. 2 week distance, so I've just got to run. They've also deliberately showcased some of the newer things in the game as well, haven't they? Putting the rendezvous points at the giant, what do you call them, archives.
Yeah.
Just gone.
I don't know when they added those archives. They look awesome.
Yeah. Really good. I mean, it's a nice feature of the game. It's nice when you accidentally come across one, as I have on this mission. I mean, actually, there's one thing that this expeditions mode has got me doing again, is just exploring places. Because I spent a long time just sort of pootering about in the systems that we've colonised with our friends and building bases and things, and I hadn't bothered looking at other planets and things for a long time, and so this has got me visiting other places. It's going to be a long way away.
Well, most of the players, in my opinion, just go to a system and, like the Alliance of Galactic Travelers, you just group up in a system and build there and have fun there, because the universe is too large to
yeah.
just spread.
I mean, there's always the continuing search for something that looks like Earth. What is this? Someone put on one of the social media groups recently, I thought it was hilarious, that we play a game like this to escape from our mundane reality, and then what does everybody do? They try to find somewhere that looks as much like Earth as possible.
Yeah.
I found a big archive. Here we are. Excellent. There we go. I mean, there's no doubt, because I was having a look at the sci-fi book covers that they released for each update over the 4 years, 4.5 years, and I was looking there. They've now finished the 16. They've plugged up the gap. I wonder if that's going to be it now. What do you think? Have they finished their mission? Does the game look like...
I hope not.
What are they going to do then? 16's a magic number, of course, in No Man's Sky. I mean, I don't think that...
Yeah, but if they want the game to... If they want the players to continue playing the game, they don't need to stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
And say, okay, we're done.
Well, I don't think they will, to be fair. I mean, I know they say they've got something in the pipeline. Hang on, let me just claim this expedition. Rendezvous 3. What do I get for this? Oh, 1,000 nanites, 3 more inventory slots, a multi-tool expansion slot, which is nice, but my multi-tool's full. Okay, let's just add these in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you see, if I'd done everything in the right order, that would have been very useful for storage. Oh, now in terms of storage, I found one of the earliest things I wanted to do. You got the freighter from rescuing it from pirates. Excuse me. And then if you can build all the storage units on the freighter, of course, you've got mobile storage, and that that just solves your storage problem completely, I think. You don't need to worry about it from that point on. And then, of course, the next thing to install is the teleportation device.
Yeah.
What's going on here? I've just submitted into the exchange vault a historic thing, which I've never managed to do before. Archaeologists will be constant. Oh, yeah. Submit suspicious diagrams. And I've got what? Don't know. I'll look in a minute. I think I might have something else from all the things I've collected. Are you locked now? Can I not interact with you twice? Okay. So what have I been given? I've been given ancient snake organs. Or did I have that before? I've got no idea what I've just been given. I should be paying attention, shouldn't I? I've got all the barnacle encrusted things. Should I just sell all these? I'll do it later.
Yeah, usually the artifacts is just for sale.
Ice-rimmed coral sculpture. They're not worth much. I'll hang on to that. I'll deal with it later. Now, that's the next thing, of course, is after the end of this 2-month period, this save will revert to a normal save. What are you going to do with yours? Are you going to keep it? Or delete it?
No, I'm not going to keep it. I already have a normal save.
Yeah, me too.
Which I missions and don't need another one.
Yeah, I mean, I wondered because obviously I've now invested quite a bit of time into this one, but it was just a bit of fun, and it was I was never intending to keep it. But I wonder what the advantage of having a second. Oh, I'm still going for the egg. No, let's go back. Quit out of that. Choose the right mission first. Choose the right mission. We're going for rendezvous Where's it gone? Expedition 1, Pioneerss, yes. Why hasn't it given me... I can do it from here, can't I? Right, phase 4. Oh, I can collect... Ah, that's why, because I haven't collected the reward for phase 3. Oh, I've got the Golden First Spawn Battle Mask. That's nice. That's one of the things that will cross over. Ah, now, yes. Do you know the answer to this question? Which rewards can I claim in my normal save? Is it just the big ones you get at the end of each phase?
Yep, only the big ones.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Because, yeah, I'll tell you, the one, strangely, the one that I was really interested in is along the way when you had to search a derelict freighter. You got unlocked all of the derelict freighter parts, and I haven't done that in my main save yet. So I was hoping that would be claimable. But no, it's just the big one.
That one takes a bit of farming.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. I mean, that's one thing to do. There's always something to do. I know I said I'd run out of things to do. Not really. It's just finding little things like that to do. I was in the middle of building something nice, which I may eventually get to finish and post and invite people round to see, but and it needs some of those base parts for it, so I'll have to unlock it. But we'll go there. So yeah. Anyway, once again, I interrupted my own train of thought. When this turns into a normal save, I don't know whether I'll delete it or not, but I don't think I'll play it much. What was a bit bizarre was as soon as I'd found a portal and activated the portal up, you know, one of the rewards was getting all the glyphs, wasn't it, in one go. I went to visit my home in Yeheli, and it was very weird seeing my home in Yeheli but without my base there, because of course if you're on another one of your own saves, you can't see the things that your other save has built, can you?
I don't know if you can see them if you uploaded them.
Yeah, well, I mean, my base, other people have visited my base, so I know it's uploaded, and but I couldn't visit it because I was in a different save, and that was just a bit weird. But I tell you what, one thing that it might be interesting to do is do something like what Zaz has done, because Zaz has used a spare save to visit all 256 galaxies. Now, I've never left Euclid because, you know, I want to be in community with everybody else. And I know you can probably jump backwards and forwards now. Oh, of course you can, can't you, if you join other people's games?
Yeah, you can just teleport to your bases in whatever galaxy they are.
Oh, so yes. Ah, yeah, I've forgotten about that. But, so if I got a second save, I might just go off exploring. That would be interesting. And it seems like the right kind of save to go exploring. But that's one thought. But I don't think I'll use it much, to be fair. What would be interesting to see is, I assume this won't be the only expedition that Hello Games put out. I think it's...
We'll see in 3 days.
Ah, yes. Because it strikes me as something... an experiment that they put out, see whether people would go for it, would people be interested, and it seems to me just from the community that lots of people have been interested, so, you know, would they do something else? But the other thing I've been thinking about is if they did do something else, what's left to put in it as a challenge? Have we used up all of the different things you can do in the game? I think they said something like it'd all start from scratch again, wouldn't it? I mean, that was one of the interesting things, because after you've been playing the game for 4.5 years, you're all set up, you've got everything you need. And what was really...
I haven't played for that long.
Oh, you're in the game. It's just told me you're there. I'm warping to you.
Yeah.
Might see you on the stream in a minute then. Yeah, sorry. Well, Okay, if you haven't been playing for 4.5 years, but you've been playing long enough to have everything set up so that you don't need to go looking for stuff anymore, presumably.
Yeah, I have, I don't know, about 400 hours in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, for example, I know that if in the game I need to make a certain material, I've got all the raw materials and lots of refiners, so I can just go and stick things in, and a bit of refining later I've got the thing I need. But starting from scratch, you don't have the recipes, you don't have the raw materials, you don't even have the refiners. So it's been quite interesting having to remember how to do things from scratch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right,
But still, I'm working right now into building a stasis factory in Miheli.
Yes, yeah.
For everyone.
I can see you. Are you in your ship? Just flying around. You just come past me. Do you see me?
Yep. Yeah, I can see you, but I don't know where the rendezvous is, so that's why I didn't land it.
Right, oh, cool, because you've already been there. Right.
Yeah, I don't have the pointer anymore.
Okay, right, I'll go down so you can follow me. Oops, I'm too close to the planet. Okay, here we go. I wonder if anyone else is going to manage to join in. I haven't checked the Discord text chat for a while, and I can't do it while I've got my finger on the fly button.
Only 2 people with us here. I told you there won't be any more people in here.
Yeah. What, in the game?
Yeah, in the game.
Yeah.
When I've done the missions, there were tens of people.
Yeah, it's because I'm
a huge load of bases and
I'm too late.
A nightmare.
There we go, it's off in that direction, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to meet people. It wasn't until I was going off trying to find undiscovered systems, and thanks to someone in the AGT Facebook page. Oh, that's an interesting beast. Hello. Very strange. Yeah, someone in the AGT Facebook very kindly gave me the coordinates of somewhere which was off in the middle of nowhere. I was just going to do it randomly, you know, I was just going to type in a random portal coordinate and find somewhere that no one had ever been. But someone very kindly said, oh, I found plenty of room over here. So when I found a portal, went off there, and that was the first time in the game where I hadn't seen anyone else in the same system as me. And
yeah, pretty much. But the thing is, you're coming late into the missions, all the planets around the systems that you need to travel for the rendezvous points, yes. They were already charted and discovered, so...
Yeah. Oh, that was another
you had to go far away.
That was really, really useful was all the bases that people had built. I understand that there was a little bit of problem with griefers, because some people were saying last weekend that there were some griefers lying in wait for people as they came into the rendezvous and things like this. But on the whole, everyone's been really helpful, and some of the bases that people had built so that you could harvest some useful materials or teleport somewhere or whatever were really, really useful. There we go.
Yeah, I forgot to upload my farm base, because one of the milestones is to farm.
That's right.
I don't know, 30 plants or something.
Yes. Was it?
And I had to do it.
Was it you who built the activated Indian farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I nearly went running for that one. You know the milestone about making a certain amount of money? I nearly portaled over to your farm, but strangely enough, I just made enough money before I found the portal, so I didn't need to. But
it's open for anyone and everyone.
Yeah, so you are one of the helpful people who left a base around.
Yeah.
Hopefully at the top of this hill I'll be able to see where I'm trying to get to. Where are we going?
I think this should be a ruin, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, it's not a... not an archive, this one. There's a...
Nope.
There's a minor settlement just here. I bet it's not that one. Not because there's no one else around. Are you on foot behind there? Or are you... No, it's still... Oh, it's 1,000 and something units. U? Whatever U stands for. Away.
I think I already found it.
I've got a little marker.
I can see a base.
Uh-huh. Lots of time running around. Yeah, very early on in the game I found a base that someone had left in one of the first lots of systems, where they'd left some antimatter generators and an oxygen harvester, and just those two things were so very useful.
Yeah.
I know from messing about with refiners that if you've got oxygen, actually you need some nitrogen as well. I had difficulty finding a nitrogen source, but if you've got oxygen and nitrogen, then you can almost make anything you like from anything else. Ah! Oh no, someone's built a box on top of this hill. That's interesting. What's that for? It's a box with a door and a teleporter. There we go. That's why they built it there, so you can get back. Right, where are we going? It's still 1,000 U away. Now, I did find one unhelpful base because someone had built. It was in one of the systems. You know, one of the missions was go through a black hole.
Yeah.
And so the black holes near the expedition route, because black holes, of course, are fixed these days and always go to the same place. So the black holes near the expedition route led to systems that had also been well explored, and people had built bases in and things. And someone in one of those, well, the system that I went to, had built a base around a whispering egg nest by an abandoned building, and the base was called Trick Question. And what they'd done was they'd set it so that as soon as you go in through the door, it shut and you couldn't get out, and you had to reload your save, which was a bit mean. It was only a minor inconvenience because, of course, just getting out of your ship next to the base meant it created an autosave, so it didn't set you back too much. But it was a bit mean, I thought, trying to attract people.
Yeah, but you could always just report the base and it will vanish.
Yeah, I suppose. I felt that was mean in itself. I've got stuck on a wall. Let me jetpack recharge. Oh, I've never walked so far on foot in ages. I could have just flown there, I suppose, couldn't I? Mind you, since Origins, the planets are much more interesting to see anyway. What is that? Oh, we've got... Oh, you just killed that animal, you nasty predator. I had to do a mission to kill predators like you recently. Right, where are we going? Oh, I've gone 157 away. Here we go. Getting very close. So where are you at the moment? Oh, I think I
I'm
can
just
see you.
running around.
Are you there? Oh, I found it. It's a monolith, is it? Over the hill?
Yeah,
There we go.
the monolith.
Monolith. Here we are. Let's get some vocabulary. Hooray! Right, now I can let me just see if anybody else is in the Discord. No. Okay. Well, there you go. So that was nice. Let's change from archives. I'm just more or less
Welcome
auto.
on Rendezvous 4.
Thank you very much. Oh, there you are. I've spotted you. Hello. Now, one thing I haven't done, I always stream in third person because it's more interesting to see. And now I can wave. Hello. Yeah, it's very strange appearing as a Viking as well, because we got a random appearance, didn't we, to start with?
I think I've modified mine.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was a Viking also.
Are you normally a Gek when you're playing normally?
Depends on the save. I think in normal I'm just a traveler, and in survival I'm a kick, if I'm remembering correctly.
Well, I live in a Viking system. I've always liked the Viking, but I've never looked like a Viking. It's quite strange. Right, okay, so having been on autopilot and got all those words, even though I might be deleting the save, let's call my ship in and let's go. That's it, there's only one more rendezvous to make, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow, so I wonder if Zaz will make it in before I get there. How are we doing for time? It's got to a reasonable hour where he lives. It's not too early in the morning anymore. But right, having seen you, I apologise. I'm going to warp away from you. But you can catch up. Have you still got the? That's the point. Have you still got the system for the next rendezvous marked?
I don't know. I don't think I've landed in the 5th rendezvous system in the space station.
Right.
So I don't think
You'll be able to see where I am though on your galactic map, won't you? So you'll be able to follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I've just unlocked the streamlined jetpack, which will be another interesting icon of.
That's a cute little jetpack.
Yeah, you've got little wings, hasn't it? I mean, I think that's what it's all about. I think almost these rewards are like status symbols within the game, aren't they? I've sometimes thought that about the Quicksilver things that you can buy, like anyone who had what was the helmet called? There was a Korvax helmet, wasn't there? Called something, and there's the anything that costs a reasonable amount of Quicksilver becomes a bit of a status symbol in the game, I think. And it was like living ships. You know, when the living ship update came out, anyone who was anyone had a living ship, and things like this. But because this is just a limited offer, if you like, you won't be able to get these after you've after this coming weekend, when the expedition finishes. Then the only people who will have the gold ship and other things like that are people who waded their way through all of these missions. And
I hope they keep it that way. I mean, I don't want them to just put it on Quicksilver, the ship and everything else.
Yeah, that would be a shame, because I think actually, you know, I just use the word waded. I mean, sort of ground my way through these missions, because it has taken a lot of effort, and I think it now feels that I've achieved something worthwhile in the game. You know, so like you say, if they made it available, then it would cheapen it, wouldn't it? I always have my heart in my mouth when I'm warping, because right at the start of the game it crashed in the middle of a warp. Hasn't done it since, I have to say, but you always wonder after that. I can't see the rendezvous yet. Is that the end of the thread? Can I go any further? Oh, okay, no, not yet. Off we go. I'm glad you're here to talk to, because I was thinking a live stream of me warping endlessly was not going to be very
It's not that fun. Yeah.
And now Turtle said he was going to join us, didn't he? Hasn't arrived yet. Oh, what's that? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Right, I just got a notification that say it was connecting. I thought, has it lost connection? No, okay. That was something else that happened on Unification Day. Was for some reason, just every so often, my voice wasn't going into Discord. I don't know what happened. gone a bit further. Now, actually, 10,942 light years travelled. Is that cumulative, I wonder? Is that how far I've gone so far since the beginning? Oh, hello. Why won't it? Oh, because I haven't... Have I run out?
Yeah, but I think it counts even the teleports, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, so that's... Oh, you know what I've done again? I'm flying towards the blessed egg and not towards the... Rendezvous 5. Let's activate that. Right, now let's see where it's going to take me. I've got to go... I bet I've done several warps in the wrong direction now. As I limp to the finish line. Is that as far as I can get? Yeah, go on then. Right, off we go. Ha! Stuff you, hostile scan. I'm escaping before you get me.
I'm waiting in the anomaly.
Ah, is that where it finishes?
No.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you to get to the system and I can just teleport to you.
Sure, yes, sorry, yeah, in that anomaly. I was thinking of an Atlas station. Now, that's something I haven't seen in a very long time. I know they're still around. There's one in each.
I don't want to spoil the finish line, so...
Sure, yes. I know, that's one thing I wondered about live streaming this, but I thought, seeing as I've left it until almost the last minute, it won't be a spoiler for most people, will it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, right, okay. Here we go. Now, actually, the one reason I wanted to live stream this was that I tend to want to live stream either big important community events. So I suppose it counts as that anyway, because it's all, you know, a big update that everyone's joined in with, and that's been quite nice. But the other thing I tend to want to live stream is important milestones in my own journey, so that, you know, even if no one else ever watches it, I've got a record there. I can look back and think, oh yes, I remember doing that. That was quite fun. So I wanted to...
Yeah, it's a good way to keep some memories.
Yeah. So I've done things like live streamed when what was it? I don't know. Oh, when I got my first living ship, for example. And before that, I remember a long time ago, I managed to warp all the way back to the system that I'd actually started the game in originally. And that took ages, because at that time you couldn't go through a portal and then warp anywhere, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way. I had to find out where it was and then just keep on warping in a straight line until you got close. It took ages. Now, there's a point. What do you think about that? The death of portal interference, is it a good thing or not?
I don't see it as too good of a thing. I'm split between... It was good that you couldn't just jump to the end of the journey.
Yeah.
With a portal, but it was bad because you couldn't just... Like AGT, I couldn't just jump to an AGT system and meet people and build a base there. Because portal interference.
I mean, there used to be ways around it, because you know, when it was first a thing, when we were first able to meet up with people, I remember doing a video on, it must have been about 4 years ago probably, I did a video about how to permanently relocate through a portal, and it involved going through and claiming a base and then reloading or something. I can't remember the details now, but there were ways of doing it. And also recently, you know, if you joined someone else's game, you could then build a base in that system, and then you could teleport to that base and so on. So there's always...
Yeah, and like I'm doing right now, just waiting for you to get to your destination and teleport via the anomaly.
I apologise for the wait. I'm nearly there, actually. I just saw it appear on the galaxy map. But
Yeah, no worries.
but yes, I think now they've got rid of portal interference. It's very easy to just go somewhere new and settle in a new place, which is great for finding friends, but it's not so great for trying to keep your colony and your community safe from griefers, because there's always griefers around, which is a real shame. I mean, that was when we did. Oh, I can't quite get there. This go. I'll get there next one. When we settled in Milland, which was the first AGT colony that I was involved in, we tried to keep the location secret, and even then, someone managed to find us and named some of the planet's silly things, and that was good. I mean, because actually, let's face it, there's not a huge amount you can do to annoy people in this game, but naming things is one of them. Which is why when we settled in Yaheli, we made sure that we'd named everything in the system, in the region first, and then advertised it to people. Which meant...
Yeah, I think that was a massive undertaking.
Yeah. But even then, you know, there's things that have gone on that are slightly annoying, but thankfully there's nothing really... I mean, you know, even if someone hangs around and shoots you, there's nothing permanently they can do to you.
Or you can just turn off PvP in the settings and...
Yeah. True.
No damage is done.
Oh, there we go. It's the rendezvous. I'm heading towards Rendezvous 5, the finish line, 30 hours later. And how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 5, 40 missions later, some of which were really annoying and took ages. But I'm getting there. I can almost reach out and touch that gold ship, and you watch the game crash now.
Don't jinx it.
Here we go. Coming out of hyperspace. It's the discovered by Hello Games system. It's always nice to get the right. Yes, so you can jump at interstellar coordinates received. Yes, I presume that's that's just the place I'm going to. Right, so you're safe to exit the anomaly now.
Yeah, I'm warping towards you.
Great. I can see someone heading towards the rendezvous just in front of me, actually. Ah, but that can't be you, because you haven't got the anomaly on your radar, have you? Oh, I've got pirates trying to get me now. I'll ignore them. Oh, that's... They're after my magnetised ferrite. Of all the things I'm carrying, why would you go for the magnetised ferrite? Oh, nice rainbow. How about that? There we go, look, coming down. This looks like a nice planet, actually.
It didn't put me in your system.
Oh.
What?
Oh, there's someone else. Whoops. Yeah, that was something bizarre, isn't it? When you actually hit the deck and then jump off backwards. I wonder why it hasn't put you in the... Are you in a completely different system or just a different instance? Having a look. It's still telling me there's interstellar coordinates received. Oh, hello. My scanner isn't telling me where the rendezvous is anymore. Have I come to the wrong place? Let's try. I wonder if that... Oh no, right, okay. There we are. It's just moved across a bit. Yeah, okay. I wondered whether the pirates had interfered with my mission. Now this is one thing I wish they'd fix, is actually being able to land.
something is not right here. Let me just...
Oh, you're still in my group. It's still got your name on the left. Signal off-world? Are they going to make me run around a bit more? They are, aren't they? Mission destination reached. Land to begin search. Well, I did. We're going somewhere else now. Where's that icon gone? He's back down there. Oh, please don't say that the mission's going to break. Now I'm...
have you selected the 5th rendezvous as your...
Yes. Well, I can see the icon on the ground now, but when I land there and then scan, it wasn't finding it. Let's try again. Mission. Right. Land to begin search, which is what I'm doing, except it won't let me land. Come on. There we go. Ah, you've joined the group again, it says.
Yep.
Does that mean you're coming down for the... Ah, that's better. Target aligned, it's off this direction, okay. Does that mean you're in the right system, or have you not got that far yet?
I don't think I'm in the right system.
Oh, I don't remember what the system was called now. I'm on a planet called...
Oh yeah, I am.
You are? Good. I'm on a planet called Ipen Omega. Running through grass that's taller than I am. Ooh, there's some peculiar animals on this planet. What's that? Sort of a many-headed wobbly mushroom. Yeah, the Origins update certainly gave us lots of wacky things to see. What's that? What's that? Yeah, this planet's full of strange mushroom creatures. How you getting on?
Let's see. I can't see anyone on my HUD. That's strange. Maybe I need to restart the game.
That's a shame. Well, it'd be nice if you could. I mean, I've probably got. I've got 1,000 odd you to walk here, so you've got time if you want. It'd be nice to have someone else in the game.
Let me just do a game restart because I have something stuck on my HUD, like lobby is full.
Ah, that's probably it. So
unknown reason.
There you go. There still are enough people playing the game. Playing this mission.
Yeah, there are a few, but you should have seen the beginnings.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Well, when I started out, there were loads of people in the area. It reminded me of some of the battle royales in other games, where everyone was racing to that first point where all the ships were, and so there was a whole circle of whatever it was, 16 ships or something, and everyone was racing. Oh, there's a portal. Is that where we're going? Yeah, I think so. I can see a portal on the horizon. I know you know what happens when you get there, so I'm not going to ask you directly. Right, it says you've joined the group. Or was that last time?
Yeah.
These are weird creatures.
I just joined.
Oh, these little sort of strange... Oh, they are, they're eyes. There's lots of eyes poking up through the ground. The first time I've seen that, that's very strange. I'm going to scan this. Where is the main bit of the creature there? That's very strange. Right. I've got your icon on the screen now.
There we go.
Yep.
I can see you on my screen.
Excellent. Right. Well, if this portal is where I'm trying to get to, then it's just over this hill. If you're home on me, you should be able to see the portal itself, so you can beat me there. Ooh, more strange things scrabbling. Oh, now that's the other thing I experienced for the first time during my expedition was a worm, a sandworm. Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, one of those giant worms.
Yeah.
Those are a nice addition to the game.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't scan them.
I can see you coming in now. I'm coming up to the top of a mountain and you're flying past. Hello! In your... Now that's just showing off. In your gold.
This was intended.
Here we go. Hello! Wrong thing. There we go.
And I see bases rendering.
Yes, I'm not surprised people have built here. So, as long as nobody's built across where I tried to get to. Let's just have a look at this ship, right? Because this is the whole point. Glinting in the sunshine there. Who wouldn't want one of those? That's really nice. Now the only thing I'm gonna have to try and decide is which of my ships am I gonna have to get rid of to make room for this beauty.
And my game froze.
Oh no.
Okay, game.
Right, I've got to the rendezvous. That's it then, isn't it, actually? Is that it? I've got the
it's the portal.
Pioneer Expedition banner. Yes, good. And the golden vector starship. Yes. Excellent. Right, let's claim that. So I'll get 1,000 nanites. That's nice, thank you. 3 more inventory slots. Some more multi-tool. Right, we'll probably have to do that first. Right, yes, here we go. Extra slots in there. Thank you very much. And multi-tool expansion slots, storage augmentation and stuff I may never ever use if I'm going to delete this save. And the final reward. I like the music.
Yeah, the music is nice when you beat the milestone.
Oh, blueprint. What blueprint is that? Blueprint records a catalogue. For making what?
It's a flag you can build.
Right. Excellent. And that will be in other saves as well, won't it?
Yep.
Right, I'm going up on top of the portal. Come and join me if you like. This is where I fail drastically. Oh no, I've got there first time. Excellent. Hello. Oh, that was close. Right, have I got anything else to click on? Oh, final phase. Here we go. Final phase. The Pioneerss completed. New reward. Oops. Golden vector ship. Look at that. Compare. It won't, will it? Claim ship free. Add it to the collection. Excellent. Right, so let's take a photo of this momentous occasion. There we go. Thank you for joining me as I cross the finish line. It feels like I'm standing on top of a podium now. It's a very nice planet. Right, where's best to take a photo? Let's. Haha! Yes, thank you for that. Am I still connected to the voice chat?
are.
Yeah, sorry, you just gone quiet. Right.
I'm not much of a talker.
No, it's all right. It's very good to have another voice. Right, I'll take a photo close up here. If you do you want to wave or do a thumbs up or something? I'm going to take a photo in 3, 2, 1, now. And then I'll do one from a bit further away so you can see where we are. If I get us lined up right, you can still see us. So there we are. Let's just go around a bit. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, now the sun's gone down while I was in photo mode. Yes, I think definitely an air grab. I've got it somewhere. There's so many. Yes. So thank you, Hello Games, for this mode. It's been very enjoyable, and I'm very glad I finished it in time. There have been very many moments in the last week when I didn't think I was going to make it, but I have. And thank you, Sergio, for joining me.
You're welcome, and I hope they are gonna do more like this.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what would be in the missions, because they can't just do the same thing again. They could probably do variations on it. Did my Viking just stick his tongue out? I'm sure he just stuck his tongue. Yes, he did. That's very rude. Put it away. Yeah, I mean, they could do variations on it, couldn't they? But it'd be a shame if they just did the same thing again. I mean, they'd have to think of different rewards. I mean, again, they could just do a different ship that you could get or something like that. But I mean,
yeah, but different ship, even freighter they can give. And
hey, now that's an idea. Get a freighter for completing something. That could be quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm always wary of underestimating Hello Games, because they always come up with the goods, don't they? At the end of the day, they always come up with new ideas that we haven't thought of. And actually, to be fair, they also implement things that we have thought of that people have suggested, and they think that would be a nice idea and put it in. And
yeah,
so they're.
I mean, it's better to underestimate them and be surprised than overestimate and.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't like what you get. So.
No, that's true. But I've liked everything I've got so far. So, hey, now that's interesting. My torch switches off when I move the camera in front of me. Oh, it's not doing it now. Yes, it does. And then it comes back on. Very strange. Unless that's your torch shining on me. It could be. I'm just messing about now.
Yeah,
right.
It's my torch.
Okay, right. So, I have finished the expeditions. I've crossed the finish line.
Congratulations.
I've got my ship. I've had a nice time with you in chat. Thank you very much for joining me. And it's a shame that the others who said they were going to try and come haven't made it. But there we are. And yeah, so one last yay! That's been really good. And now I just know one thing that we could do here. Where is it? Oh no! Hey, I just thought, because this is a different save, I haven't unlocked any of these emotes in the game, so I haven't got the ability to dance. I can't dance. Oh no! Oh well, never mind. It's good enough. So there we go. Brilliant. Thank you very much. I shall call it a night now. I can sleep soundly tonight knowing that I've finished in time. And anyone else watching this who's trying to finish, you've still got a few days. I think you've got until the end of the weekend. I think UK time it finishes on Sunday sometime, if I've counted right.
Yeah, I think so.
So yes, it's worth it. I'll tell you what I need to do, and that's go and call in my new Golden Vector starship next to yours. And because that really was the whole point. Oh no, that's the starship I've got at the moment. Other ships, here we go. Not that one, that's the one I started with. That's oh, that was an A-class shuttle that I found, which was how I unlocked that one. And there it is. Right, hold on, let's put it there. Here she comes. Excellent. Look at that. Fantastic. Right. I reckon we should get a photo. Do you want to go and stand on your ship? It's a shame the sun's not up. Right, here we go. Oh, you're sitting on your ship. Okay, right, I'll go. Sit down. Sit down, there we go. Right, okay. Of course, in photo mode, I can make the sun come up. Yeah, because it's not glinting in the sunlight enough at the moment. So let's put the sun over here. Ha ha ha! Excellent. Right, need to be close enough so that you can see us both, because at the moment I just look like part of the engine. There we go. Excellent. That is a good place to finish. So, Sergio, thank you for joining me. This whole experience has been great. Thank you for sharing your opinions on Expeditions Update, Pioneerss, and let's hope that we have many more experiences like this in the game. So, to everyone else out there, anyone who might be watching this, keep travelling the infinite skies. I will see you all in a galaxy soon, not too far away. This is Patholos signing out.